Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. First and foremost, I just want to say thank you so much if you followed me from TikTok. I am by no means a YouTuber, so let's just get that out of the way. I have no idea what I'm doing. I have no idea how to use this crap, and most importantly, I am not good with technology. So this is about to be real fun for all of us because it might get a little embarrassing if I'm being real. But with that being said, let's get into today's topic, which is, drum roll please, because this might ruffle some feathers, but why is it that women are never taught how to treat men, but men are always taught how to treat women? From the early ages, little boys are taught to be respectful, to control their emotions, to control their feelings, to hold everything in. They are taught that being vulnerable is looked at as weak. They are taught that they must open a door for a woman. They must pay for dates. They must be a provider, which means everything that they do is centered around a family and a woman. They are taught to control their lusting behaviors. They are taught that they cannot be themselves or they might be looked at as a creep. Little boys are taught not to be mean, not to hit, not to be rude, not to be disrespectful to a young girl. But when are women taught the exact same thing? When are women taught to control their emotions? Because everyone should be controlling their emotions. When are women taught to control their rage? When are women taught to control their hormones and not take out their mood swings on their boyfriends or their husbands? Literally never. When are women taught to control their desires? Women are allowed to read fantasy novels and have celebrity crushes and basically say that their partners are unattractive because they don't have a six-pack and they're fantasizing over some football player because, he makes millions and he's 6 feet tall and, has abs. Is she not supposed to control her desires? Or let me guess, women are so entitled that they think that they deserve princess treatment. There is no way in the world where women are held accountable. What's crazy when you think about it is that most young girls and women are born with the idea that they are perfect, that they can do no wrong. They don't have to control their rage. They don't have to control anything. They can just exist, and men are supposed to hand them respect on a silver platter just because they're a woman. But what is it that women are supposed to control within themselves? What are women taught? And if you tell me that women, since the beginning of time, are taught to serve a man, then why is it in today's world that we have a generation of women that don't know how to cook and clean? That would mean that those women were not taught how to cook and clean. So with that being said, they are not being taught to even serve a man at this point. They simply want a romantic partner that is their father, who is going to pay their way. Her money is her money. His money is still her money. And this is why she thinks she has options the minute that she makes her own money. And this is why we have so many women that I don't need a man because they make their own money. But even with that, men are still expected to respect women, to cater to women, to give up their seat, to open the door, to watch their emotions, to go to therapy, to be emotionally attuned. We're stacking a list of requirements for men. And what list are women given? Women are given what? Loyalty? And most women can't even do that. A perfect example of this is a woman who was at a bar. Let's just say she gropes a man. She's grinding on him. She is being very inappropriate and he pushes back and says, "Get the hell off me," because he's not interested. She's not facing any charges. She's not facing any repercussions. If anything, now he's suddenly gay because he has no interest in her. Not once is she told to control her behavior. Not once is she looked at as a creep. But if men were to do the same thing, then he's facing SA charges. He's facing criminal accusations. He's looked at as a creep. You see the same thing happen even down to strip clubs, where there's a laundry list of guidelines for men who are going to see women. They can't touch, they can't do certain things, they can't do anything. They just have to sit there and let the woman take control. But in a male strip club, do you think those same rules apply? No, women can walk in there and do whatever the hell they want to the male strippers, and it does not matter. They don't have to control their desires, but the men that go see female strippers have to control their desires. When was the last time any of you have had a wife or a girlfriend that had to control her aggression or her behavior? She's allowed to act and do whatever she pleases, and she is still expected to get princess treatment. She is still at a level that is superior, supposedly, that earns her the right to do whatever she wants to a man, and he has to just sit there calmly. If you try to tell me that women are taught how to treat men, then that means by choice they are choosing not to treat men correctly. Okay, bye.